They're like, oh, everything is 50% off.
Hella no. Hella no.
They got some wings that you got some doors that I want.
They got some food on. Oh, yeah. Look, I got this shirt from here right here.
Oh, yeah, they got back in the leg.
And look at this.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Growing up, I pretty much know that guys are supposed to wear baggy clothing. You know, they gotta dress cool and they gotta match. They can't be all colorful unless of course they'll be teased, it'll look funny.
What size is this?
So that's pretty much from growing up, I pretty much know that you gotta match, you gotta dress cool, you gotta dress to impress.
You need some white shoes, though, to go with these.
And that's pretty much how it is.
What y'all think it is?
Oh, no.
Oh,
no. That's a pretty boy type of style. You don't want to go. You gonna tell me right now you walking around with something like that, you gonna get shot. If a guy was wearing like some tight clothes, I'd probably make fun of him. Like I'd just be like, you know, why you wearing so tight clothes? I mean, like usually I wouldn't say anything. Like unless I knew the fool, I'd call him out for it. But like if it was just some regular dude just walking down the street wearing tight clothes, and it's none of my business. Simple as that. Mind your own business. I'll still be looking at him like, just a little bit.
My average day would be I wake up, I find some clothes, I make sure that they match. You know, like that's on my head. If I wear this with this, will they laugh at me? And when I enter the school building, things run through my head. I think like, what problems am I gonna get into today? Am I gonna make any friends? Am I gonna make any enemies? Like, am I gonna get teased for anything?
Well, I'm thinking about what they want me to wear, or like what is acceptable to them. Are these pants big enough? Are they baggy enough for them? Are they tight enough or whatever?
People do look at me funny and mention, like, things like, why am I not dressed like typical Mexican guys are? And, like, they expect me, because I'm Mexican, I should dress a certain, like, thuggish way or, like, a ghetto way. And it's just, that's not my style.
I've actually tried wearing this one shirt. It had, like, a little bit of pink in there. Though nobody said nothing because it was, like, white. It only had a little bit of pink. But overall, when I try to buy something, I always try to think of what other people would think.
I want to be accepted. I don't want to be talked about. I don't want to be humiliated in front of everybody, in front of the whole school, and get that rumor spread about me, or like that he's gay or that he's this. I want to like be like them in a way, but I don't. I want to be myself, but I want to feel safe. I want to feel like, I want to just feel like kind of loved in a way. I want to feel appreciated.
Just got this recently. But really cute. I don't know what to put underneath.
Yeah, you don't need to wear pants.
Or would it just get too? Because then it would get too hot if I wore pants.
Yeah, or maybe.
Definitely, I've always felt pressure to look a lot nicer, putting on something nice or flattering to my body.
This one, I guess.
Oh.
Maybe. Heck yeah. And then this belt's like right underneath here.
And I always feel like my guy friends can just throw on a big t-shirt and some baggy pants and they look fine. But I feel like if I don't get up an hour and a half before I'm supposed to leave in the morning and I don't take care of myself and look good, that nobody's going to notice me.
Foundation.
I feel like every day when you're flipping through channels on TV, there's this constant, like, onslaught of commercials of, like, this is what a woman is.
It's supposed to be, like, curvaceous and supposed to have, like, big boobs and big butt and skinny little waist.
It's all the time, every day, 24/7.
And I watch music videos, I think it's disgusting. She got a whole bunch of ladies in bikinis outside with makeup on about to jump in the pool. I mean, who wears makeup to go jump in the pool?
You see a really hot girl on the billboard, she has long legs. She's usually blonde and blue-eyed. It's kind of icky that you can even post up ads like that in public where kids can see them, because they're really seriously like half naked. And I'm never going to be like that. Simply said, I'm not going to like lie to myself, but I don't think that's what's beautiful either.
My family always raised me to try to be tough. If they would happen to see me, like, as a kid playing with Barbies, they would take away that Barbie and, like, pass me, like, a male toy.
I've had a lot of experiences where people told me, like, there's certain things I couldn't do because I'm a girl. Like construction, for example. I'd be like, oh, there's a lot of money in construction, I should do that. But my dad would be like, oh, no, it's not suitable for girls, that's why you can't do that.
I like building things, I like putting up drywall, I like painting. I think a lot of people portray me as like a really girly girl, and like I like dressing up and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't do that.
Dad will take me out and just teach me the basics. He's, all right, son, I'm going to teach you how to jump a car today. But he's actually never taught my sister how to do that. Why does a girl need to learn how to jump a car? That's for guys. Why does a girl need to learn how to mow a lawn? That's a guy thing.
Well, I come from a Latino family, and, you know, in my dad's eyes, a woman has to work, has to clean the house, they have to take care of the kids, they gotta wash the dishes, and that's what women are for.
I was really interested in hip-hop culture, and I really like drawing and writing, so I could do, like, this type of graffiti art. But it's like, basically, it's like, you can't do that stuff because you're a girl. I've had guys come up to me where they're like, oh, who did that for you? I'm like, I did it myself.
There's been a lot of activities that I wish I could do. Like, for example, they were holding this yoga class in my school, you know, but since I saw a bunch of girls taking it, like a lot of girls taking it, and like I would be the only dude, I have like somebody inside of me telling me like, don't, because you'll later regret it.
I actually felt kind of awkward being in theater at first because I thought, oh, this is a very gay guy thing, which I'm wrong. I mean, I was wrong. Admittedly, I was wrong. In fact, I'm the only one that we know of that's gay. We'll see.
In lower school, I participated in a choir, and I was sort of just one of the few guys in there, one of the 3 guys. And so people are like, oh, he's gay, and, you know, he's a pussy, he sings. I mean, I stopped. I mean, because, I mean, at a young age, when people make fun of you, it really gets to you. I mean, I really enjoyed being in the choir, and it was a lot of fun. And it would have been nice to, you know, go for a few more years.
I think the biggest misconception about dancing for males is that they are feminine and weak. And it's really completely the opposite. Male dancers have to be very, very strong. You do very large jumps. We can do all these things that, you know, any other human, even a fit athlete, couldn't do. You feel powerful.
Many people assume that if you're a dancer, you're also homosexual, and there are a lot of homosexual dancers, and there's also a lot of straight dancers.
Once people found out that I was in the dance department, some of the first questions that were asked me were if I was gay. And I said no, because I'm not. It doesn't bother me because I kind of expect it, so it's not a surprise, and also I don't really care what people really think. As a dancer, you can't be constrained to your little box. There's always the pressure to be into sports or to do like wrestling or stuff like that. It's sad that guys can't have the freedom to just do what they want to do.
I think people would be surprised that I'm bisexual. When guys are attracted to me, it's like they don't understand why I like girls, but they like it. They're always asking me, oh, well, go find your friend. Why don't you do something for your friend? If you're really bisexual, then kiss her. I'm like, well, I'm not, you know, I'm not the circus. I'm not going to give you a show. And I'm not active at all. I mean, I'll flirt with people and I'll be like kissing people, but having sex is a whole different level.
People think that, you know, the whole gay community
is, you know, sex crazy, and they just want, you know, sex, and that's all they think about. They assume that when you say that you're gay, they think, oh, do you like me? And I'm like, no.
Look, I am not homophobic. I'm cool. Like, I'm cool with like people that are gay, but if you right there and nobody else is around me, and you like, and I know you're gay, I'm gonna be cautious. I'm just gonna be in my head like, is this dude trying to hit on me by saying that? Like, you always have that that thing in your head saying like, hey man, you know we cool and all, but if you touch me, I'm swinging.
I mean, don't flatter yourself. Just because someone's gay does not mean they're gonna like every other guy. I mean, just because you're straight doesn't mean you like every other girl.
I mean, anybody could hit on you. It's just because she's a lesbian doesn't mean that she's gonna hit on you. I mean, what's so bad about it? If she hits on you, tell her that you don't like her.
Hold it! Number one, let's go!
For as long as I can remember, I've always been attracted to women, and I also am attracted to men. When I'm the only black cheerleader or the only bisexual person, I've become a little accustomed to people being a little intolerant. Recently, there's an issue where one of the mothers from the cheerleaders had called the coach because she felt uncomfortable with her daughter on the cheerleading squad with me, knowing I was bisexual, and that they kind of didn't want me on the squad. I got called to the vice principal's office, and I had to talk about it. They called my mom. And then later on in our practices, we were doing our little formations, and I was catching a girl, to catch them like this or like this, which is the way everyone's doing it. You're supposed to do it. But it made the girls feel uncomfortable. They thought I was trying to grab the girls.
People really got, like, really upset, and they would come up to me and be like, oh my God, she's really touching me. Like, I don't know if she has a crush on me or something. I'm like, she's trying to save you from falling to the ground.
So that was just a big issue, and that just happened very recently, and it's really, you know, it really hurt me.
I think everyone was really unsure, like, they didn't know what to think. And so I, like, went up to my mom, and I asked her, I was like, this is what I've been hearing. How am I supposed to, you know, solve this? How do I deal with this? And she's like, well, how have you been treating her lately? I'm like, nothing different. She's like, then treat her like that. Now I'm just like, she's one of my friends.